Finally, that big crowd is starting to disperse here from Town Hall Square. 35,000 Leicester City fans, we believe, were out there on the streets today. A lot of them wanting to see this guy, David Nugent. What a season for you, David.
Yeah, it's been fantastic for myself, but in the end, it's all about the team getting promoted to the Premier League. And as again, the fans are still here singing songs, and it's been a great atmosphere all day, and the lads are buzzing.
I mean, look, you've been promoted before, you've been relegated before, you've seen this before, but 35,000 out there, did this feel different?
Yeah, very different. Just shows how much it means to the fans and the club itself. You know, they'll be out all weekend now celebrating this, and we're just happy that we've done it for them. You know, we've got them back in the Premier League after 10 years, so everyone's now really happy at the moment.
You ended the season with 4 straight victories. There was no taking your foot off the gas. 102 points, 31 wins all season. That's extraordinary, isn't it?
Yeah, extraordinary. You know, the aim was to get over 100 points. We needed a draw or a win against Doncaster. You know, we got the win, but you know, we sent Donny down, but it was all about us in the end. You know, when we just wanted to kick on. You know, we had a little blip after we gained promotion against Brighton, but you know, we got strong characters here, and we showed that. You know, we didn't let off towards the end of the season with 4 straight victories.
That final day for you earned your 20th goal of the season. Now, look, I'm sure you've heard this stat, but you're the first Leicester player since Gary Lineker to score 20 goals in the season. What does that mean to you?
Yeah, it's a great honour. You know, everyone knows how good of a player Gary Lineker was, and you know, he was the last person to do it. You know, Harvey called it, so hopefully now we can get a few more goals in the Premier League.
Now, look, I'm not allowed to ask you about your contract. I completely understand why. You don't want to, the club don't want to, no negotiations are still going, but when you see those supporters, you want to be here next year in the Premier League.
100%, yeah. You know, I want to stay. The fans want me to stay. So it's only a matter of getting a sorted now, so it'll be done very soon.
And what about the squad? It's so strong, it's so closely knit. From a player's perspective, do you not want too many changes going into that Premier League? Do you feel this can compete in the Premier League?
Yeah, I reckon we can. You know, you look at Palace, you know how well they've done this season since Tony Cruz took over. You know, and their squad, and our squad are pretty similar, so if we can adapt ourselves as they have this season, I think we've got a great chance of staying up.
4 years ago, I reckon, you were relegated with Burnley around then. What a turnaround in your career.
Yeah, massive. You know, I got sent on loan to Burnley in the Premier League. You know, went back to Portsmouth, back to the Championship, and then moved to Leicester and got, you know, back in the Premier League. So that's where we want to be. The old squad are excited about getting there, and we want to show what we can do. You know, we've done it in the Championship, now we need to prove it in the Premier League.
Now finally, I believe you can't quite go on holiday yet because the Thai owners of Leicester City are taking you and the whole squad out there in a couple of days.
It's great gesture by the owners. They're taking us to Thailand for a week free of charge. So you've got a few surprises for us out there, hopefully, and you know, we're going to enjoy it. You know, it doesn't come around very often. You know, getting promotion, so and we want to make sure we enjoy every single last bit of it.
Absolutely. Nigel, thanks very much. David, sorry, thanks very much for talking to us. We'll talk to Nigel, the manager, very shortly. That's David Nugent, Leicester hero from this season. 20 goals. You can hear that lot. They know who they want to hear. There he is waving to them, and look at that response. It's been a big day for Leicester City. Around 35,000 supporters here, we think. Will David Nugent sign that contract? That's the big bit of business they've got to do behind the scenes. He is one of 8 players still out of contract, including the manager. He's got to agree a new deal as well. A lot of business to be done behind the scenes, but for now, today, Leicester, as a town, as a football club, is celebrating.
Robin.